Now in Good Morning Northwest, 2 people killed in a helicopter crash west of Spokane. What we're learning about it this morning.
Summer will arrive this afternoon. Warmer temperatures going to hang out all weekend long, so we'll have a full check of that forecast and how hot will it get.
And a rift growing this morning between the U.S. and Israel. What the Israeli prime minister is accusing America of and how the Biden administration is responding. You're watching Good Morning Northwest on 4 News Now. Thanks so much for starting your day with us. I'm Natalie Grant.
And I'm Robin Nance. It's Thursday, June 20th. Let's check in with Mark and our first alert forecast heading into summer.
Yeah, summer coming in a touch early now, again on the 20th at 1:51. We are sitting at 54 degrees, got a clear sky, Windsor light is beautiful, 50 into Coeur d'Alene right now, by the way. Here's a look at the 4 things you need to know. Summer solstice, yeah, 1:51. We are warming up, not only today, but all the way through the weekend. And it's going to be dry and breezy for Sunday while still warm. So there's going to be something we're going to be talking about. We just have a few high thin clouds, picked up a few isolated showers into the Cascades overnight, but that's it. So right now, 47 in Deer Park. In the Spokane Valley, you're at 50, Spangle 46, and we have 52 in Hayden. So things are warming up. A little more difference in temperatures this morning than we had yesterday. So we'll be near 70 by 10 o'clock, mid 70s by noon, and then well above average again. Variable clouds later on this afternoon due to some of the heat, and we're going to be at 82 for the high today.
A helicopter crashed near Davenport last night, killing 2 people. The helicopter went down north of Blue Stem Road on State Route 28 between Davenport and Harrington. When the helicopter crashed, the Lincoln County Fire Chief says it ignited a small fire, burning about an acre. Now, we've not learned the identity of the people who were killed. The NTSB and the FAA are investigating the crash.
Spokane police arrested a 42-year-old man for the hit-and-run crash at Brown in Maine that killed 78-year-old Janet Mann earlier this month. Investigators say they arrested Gary Burns at a home in Spokane Valley. Burns should make his first court appearance today.
A Spokane man is in jail this morning for raping a 13-year-old. U.S. Marshals arrested 38-year-old Jamel Clogg at his home near East First and Altamont. He now faces charges including child rape and child molestation.
We turn now to the rising tensions between the White House and Israel amid allegations that U.S. weapons shipments for the war in Gaza are being delayed. The rising tensions come as we learn more about a disturbing series of anti-Semitic attacks here at home and abroad. ABC's Em Nguyen has details.
This morning, mounting tensions between the U.S. and Israel. Officials from both countries were trying to schedule a security meeting today. But the White House postponing after Prime Minister Netanyahu posted this video accusing the U.S. of withholding weapons from Israel.
During World War II, Churchill told the United States, "Give us the tools, we'll do the job." And I say, give us the tools and we'll finish the job a lot faster.
Biden administration officials outraged, calling Netanyahu's comments beyond the pale, pointing out only 1 shipment of bombs was paused due to concerns about their use in densely populated areas of Gaza. Netanyahu faces new scrutiny at home after an Israeli military spokesperson called Hamas an idea, a political party rooted in people's hearts, adding whoever thinks we can eliminate Hamas is wrong. His statement directly contradicting Netanyahu's goals. Israeli military officials later walking back those comments. Meanwhile, Iran-backed rebels in the region are causing new trouble for global trade, releasing video of another attack on a foreign ship in the Red Sea. 1 crew member is feared dead. The attacks at sea in protest of the war in Gaza. It comes as more anti-Semitic incidents make headlines around the world. In Paris, protesters in the streets after a barbaric attack on a 12-year-old Jewish girl.
And back in Washington, despite the postponement of that security meeting today, 2 Israeli officials are traveling to the White House for a separate meeting today. Em Nguyen, ABC News, Washington.
Well, we have a consumer alert for you this morning. A cyber incident is impacting 15,000 auto dealers in the U.S. and Canada. Data provider CDK Global shutting down most of its system as it investigates. This software is used for things like deal negotiations and service records. As the busy car buying season approaches, many dealerships want to go back to pen and paper. They say handwritten buyer's orders will keep them from missing out on sales.
The Inland Northwest Juneteenth Coalition has been celebrating that holiday in Spokane for 14 years. This year, it hosted an event in Grant Park with food, music, and opportunities to learn more about the significance behind this important day in history.
It's more than just a holiday. A lot of people think it's just a holiday, but there's more you have to learn about it. There's an educational piece behind it. It's not just Juneteenth, holiday. Let's have a celebration. Learn more about it.
This year's event highlighted Black-owned small businesses. It also had various vendors with resources and information from community organizations.
And like we said, great day to be out there.
Yeah, it really was. It's now 5 minutes after 6 o'clock.
And we're going to have another great day today, a little warmer than yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday I had people thanking me for the weather. I have no part in it. I just, you know.
But you'll take the compliments.
I'll take the compliment, but I also take the heat. The heat is on for the weekend. We're going to be in the 80s. Got a beautiful start to the day, and I think you're going to like it. We're going to have a full check of that forecast coming up.
You can enjoy gorgeous views like this while attending some free fitness classes. I'm telling you all the details you need to join coming up on Good Morning Northwest.
An extreme heat and EVs, the warning for electric vehicle drivers as we head into hot summer temperatures.
And the blurred lines in the separation of church and state. Up next, the Southern state requiring the 10 Commandments be displayed in classrooms, and why supporters of the new law say it's not just for religious reasons. Next.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
When it comes to quality roofing solutions, trust the experts at Roofs by Premier. Roofs by Premier has more than 50 years of experience in the Inland Northwest. Schedule now for spring and receive $500 off.
Coeur d'Alene Denture Clinic is locally owned and operated and has been providing personalized, comfortable, and satisfying care to our clients for over 30 years. Our licensed denturists are trained in the latest techniques in the construction, development, and preparatory work of a denture. Full dentures, implant attachments, repairs, fittings, adjustments, we do it all. Every denture is made to look as close as possible to your natural teeth. With our knowledge and friendly staff, competitive costs, and quality of service, you'll leave Coeur d'Alene Denture Clinic smiling.
It's time to celebrate all dads and grads. This week at both Cal locations in Airway Heights and on 4th Street in Coeur d'Alene.
And that means some of the best deals of the year on fun new rides for summer. Plus delayed payments until September 1st and an extra $500 trade-in value for your old ride. Plus, everyone can enter for a chance to win a Traeger grill at each location.
This is one sale you can't afford to miss. This week at both Cal locations.
Prices are rising, the border is open, and our cities are broken. I'm Michael Baumgartner, and we need to fight back against the liberal agenda and win. In the state Senate, I lowered taxes, eliminated government agencies, funded the North-South Freeway, and brought a new medical school to Spokane. In Congress, I'll fight for Eastern Washington, protect Fairchild Air Force Base, save our dams, back our police, and secure our southern border. I'm Michael Baumgartner, and I approve this message.
It's been 20 years since Toyota launched the world's first mass-produced hybrid vehicle, the Toyota Prius.
And today, Parker Toyota's inventory is filled with hybrids like the RAV4, Highlander, and Tundra. Plus, the all-new Grand Highlander and Tacoma.
Whether you're heading up the mountain or hauling kids around town, Parker Toyota's selection of hybrids are designed to move you quicker and travel further with fewer trips to the pump.
See our huge selection of hybrids built for the everyday driver at Parker Toyota in Coeur d'Alene or visit parkertoyota.com.
When it comes to quality roofing solutions, trust the experts at Roofs by Premier. Roofs by Premier has more than 50 years of experience in the Inland Northwest. Schedule now for spring and receive $500 off.
4 News Now is brought to you by End the Violence.
9 minutes after 6, here's a look at what's new on Good Morning Northwest. This morning, Louisiana has become the first state to require the 10 Commandments be displayed in public classrooms from kindergarten to publicly funded universities.
Governor Jeff Landry signing the bill, which requires a poster-sized display or a framed document of the 10 Commandments be installed by January. Landry says the law isn't just for religious reasons, but also for, quote, common cultural heritage. The ACLU plans to sue, arguing this law will make kids of different religious beliefs feel unsafe. Under the law, the state funds won't be used for the commandment displays, but they'll be paid for by donations.
The families who lost loved ones in 2 Boeing 737 MAX crashes say they want the aircraft manufacturer to be hit in the wallet. A lawyer representing those families sent a 32-page letter to the Department of Justice calling for Boeing to be fined $24 billion. This comes as the U.S. government is considering whether criminal charges should be filed against the global aerospace giant. The Justice Department says it will inform the court what actions, if any, it will take by July 7th.
Another safety blow to the embattled 737 MAX jet airplane. Newly obtained documents show Boeing knows a bird strike can cause its 737 MAX airplanes to fill with smoke. The manufacturer sent warnings to Southwest and American Airlines about the issue in February. Boeing says it has 2 reports of this occurring. A bird strike can cause oil to burn, then smoke can enter the cabin through the plane's air conditioning system. The FAA is aware of the problem and says it's working on it with Boeing.
Mortgage rates continue to head down for the first time since March. The average rate for a 30-year mortgage dropped just below 7%. That's according to the Mortgage Bankers Association. As that helped convince more buyers to jump in. The Federal Reserve has signaled an interest rate cut later this year.
All right, good morning, everybody. Here's your 10-second takeaway on this Thursday. It's a sunny start. It's going to be a sunny finish as well. We're going to have a few clouds out there. It's going to be warmer. Winds are going to be light. It's going to be a nice day. Our high today, 82.
Now, we are heading into a warmer stretch, but we probably won't be seeing sustained temperatures in the mid-90s and above until late July or even August.
But when we do, people who drive electric cars need to pay attention to their charge.
Cars don't enjoy really, really cold weather or really, really hot weather.
Andy Garberson works at Recurrent, a company that tracks the performance of EV batteries. It looked at more than 7,500 cars connected to Recurrent's platform and found that EVs can lose between 15 to 31% of their drivable range when the temperature soars to 95 degrees and above.
Driving in hot weather, there needs to be extra energy to power the air conditioner to keep you and the battery nice and comfortable.
Keep that in mind the next time you are driving to the Gorge or Seattle in August. EV owners can take steps to make sure their car performs better in the heat, such as never letting the charge drop extremely low and parking in the shade.
Good things to remember.
It's now 6:12.
Mark is talking about some heat. It's not extreme, but it is summery. His full forecast is coming up in just a few minutes.
And if you want to take in this view while you work out, 4 News Now's Allison Martinez is sharing how you can do so for free. Coming up on Good Morning Northwest.
Our 30th anniversary celebration continues at Missisquoi Casino Hotel. Play your favorite games with your Sun Club card to win your share of $22,000 cash and one of several Traeger grills. Learn more at Missisquoi.com.
Kylie and I are excited to show you the rugged good looks and adventurous spirit of this all-new Subaru Outback.
It has a roomy interior and almost 9 inches of ground clearance that make on or off-road driving fun.
Plus, Subaru's legendary safety features like symmetrical all-wheel drive and EyeSight driver assist technology.
Visit ParkerSubaru.com or drop by the dealership to learn about our great selection of vehicles built for adventure, comfort, and safety.
See the Subaru Outback and receive your no-problem customer service at Parker Subaru in beautiful Coeur d'Alene.
My name is Pam, and I've lived in Libby for about 25 years. I came here to CARD in 2015. I was diagnosed with asbestos-related disease. CARD is here for a reason, and that is to help the people of Libby.
Have you worked or enjoyed the outdoors in Lincoln County before 2014? You may have been exposed to harmful Libby amphibole asbestos. Contact us today for a free screening.
40 years ago, an idea was born. 40 years ago, excitement emerged. Now, 40 years later, all trails lead to all sport. Side-by-sides, ATVs, motorcycles, snowmobiles, watercraft, and pontoon boats. Who has it all? All Sport has it all. Polaris, Honda, BRP, Can-Am, KTM, Indian, and more. How will you spend the next 40 years? Make 2024 the best summer ever. Join our local team in celebrating 40 years in business. Have it all at All Sport, just off I-90 in Liberty Lake.
Hi, I'm Randy, owner of Rooter 911 Sewer and Drain.
Sewer and drain cleaning at half the price of the larger competitors.
24/7 service for all of your sewer and drain cleaning needs in Spokane, 535-3136.
Our 4th of July mattress event is on at Sleepmore inside More Furniture. Save on premium mattress brands like Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, and Stearns & Foster. For a limited time, you'll get a free bedding bundle gift, including 2 Tempur-Pedic pillows, a sheet set, and a mattress protector, all with the latest cooling technology. And right now, you can also take advantage of our 72-month interest-free financing. Visit your local showroom or shop all July 4th specials online at morefurniture.com.
Honeymoon phase over already, huh?
You know, these things normally take a while to figure out, and these
We get you compensated fairly and only get paid after you win.
One call, that's all.
509-999-9999.
Mississauga Casino Hotel is open. Stay with us, relax and rejuvenate while taking advantage of our amazing amenities, including a restaurant and lounge open to the public daily starting at 3 p.m. north of Spokane on Highway 395.
4 News Now is brought to you by Findlay Downtown Toyota.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
It's now 6:15. Riverfront Park's Summer Fitness Series is back.
These are free exercise classes you can take while enjoying the beautiful views in Riverfront Park. And that's where our 4 News Now's Allison Martinez is this morning to share the classes you can look forward to this year. Good morning, Allison.
Yes, good morning to you both. The first class in the session starts tonight, and it will be taught by Jocelyn, who is an instructor at the Union. She's joining us this morning. We're going to do a little bit of a yoga flow, a little bit of a tester for what people can expect.
Well, speaking of testing, why don't we just test our balance a little bit this morning? So if you ground into one foot and just bring the other foot up into that leg and find your tree pose. You can just kind of test that out here. Do anything with your arms.
You know, balance has never been my strong suit, but I'm feeling confident.
You look great
with you teaching.
You look so great.
Yeah. Amazing. So you're teaching a class today. This is the first one. What can people expect from your class?
Yeah, so from this class, again, all levels are invited to practice. I offer a lot of variations, lots of ways you can modify to fit your needs for this practice.
Awesome.
Everything I offer is optional always. There's no expectations, no judgments, anything like that. So
I love that.
Free to everybody.
Yes, so important when taking a fitness class. And this is for all ages and all experience levels, right?
Exactly.
Perfect. And the best part about these classes is you can take in gorgeous views like what we see here behind us. This is a wonderful, wonderful spot. What's it like being out here versus in the studio?
Yeah, as you can see, we have the beautiful sun blasting on our faces right now, and that's really the best thing you can have is just the fresh air, and you can hear the river behind us. You get the sun on your skin. It's so warm. It's gonna be really nice tonight at 7 o'clock.
Yes.
It's already warming up this morning, and so I can only imagine how it's gonna feel outside tonight.
So you're teaching yoga tonight, but there's a ton of other different classes for anything anyone's interested in. Can you walk us through some of those?
Yeah, so throughout the summer, there's gonna be classes Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and you can see bar classes, you can see different styles of yoga. I think there's gonna be some sound baths. You can do different kinds of dance classes. There's a big variety of ways to move your body and to kind of explore different classes.
So if people want to come out to your class tonight, tell us what time and where do people need to go?
Yeah, so we are here right now at the Tribal Gathering Place. As you can see, we're just right under the gondolas, right downtown. The class is going to start at 7 p.m. It's nice if you get here a little bit earlier than that, just to get a good spot. And my friend is going to be here, Rose Throw. He's going to be our DJ tonight, creating really awesome music for us. And it's just going to be a really fun outdoor experience to share with each other.
Amazing. Well, you'll have to all come out and join Jocelyn's class. I'll send it back to you guys in studio.
Looks so fun. There was Bollywood dancing on.
Kinds of stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Lots of great experiences. And what a beautiful day we have. Look at those blue skies. Gorgeous.
I was trying some of the yoga poses.
You did pretty well. We were looking at you.
I was, yeah. He does have his foot up.
And done. I can't do the left leg. All right, good morning, everybody. How you doing? Knee, thing. 52 degrees in downtown, 54 in Spokane. That's the most athletic I'll be today. 47 into Deer Park. Hey, if you want to head out camping, we've got a camping forecast for you that I think you're going to like because you're out in the West Plains. You're at Silver Lake, outside of Medical Lake, Washington, and it's going to be near 90. Sunday, it's going to be 82, but you got Skyfest, you got fishing, boating. I mean, Ruby's Resort, beautiful little place. 9 o'clock, going to be 64 degrees, and then we're jumping into the low 70s by 11, and then we're going to be in the mid 70s. Well, that's going to happen noon, 1 o'clock. Everything's going to heat up quickly today. 75 is a normal high for this time of year, and then we're going to get into the low 80s that are going to take us all the way through the afternoon into the evening. Even at 7 o'clock, 78 degrees. This is back porch living. I'm telling you, it's absolutely beautiful. We do have a system in the Gulf of Alaska that's going to start working its way towards us. That's going to cool us down a little bit for Sunday. and create some breezy conditions. But this warmth that's blocked over into the Pacific, that's going to start working its way up. We see this low moving out, allowing that warmth to make the trip up to our area. It's going to get hot into California. Heat advisories today. We don't have heat advisories, but we have severe heat into New England that's going to be wrapping south and then southwest of that area. We're going to see Sunday this little bit of cool weather coming in, cooling us to about 82 degrees, but we're going to see windy conditions or breezy conditions that could increase some of the fire danger. So we just want you to be aware that Sunday is going to be a breezy day. Forecast radar, a few clouds coming across, certainly to the south of us. We'll see that. Isolated showers in some of those clouds. Northern Cascades picking up. Winthrop, you're going to pick up some rain showers, and that's just going to continue for the next couple of days. We look at our highs today, low 80s all over the place. Going to be beautiful into the Palouse as well, and near 90 from Moses Lake, and then 92 into the Tri-Cities. If you have business there, it's going to be a beautiful drive. Friday, it's going to be sunny and 86. Of course, summer arrives today, this afternoon at 1:51. Friday, the first full day of summer, and it's going to show off. Saturday, more cloud cover, 89. Again, breezy and 82 with temperatures in the upper 70s Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so well above average. And then we're going to see things maybe dip down a little bit, but still in the 70s as we get all the way through next week.
Not bad at all.
Looks good. All right, Mark, thank you much. Good morning, Northwest time is now 6:21.
Spokane Indians going 1-1 in yesterday's doubleheader against the Eugene Emeralds. Plus, the Mariners' win streak comes to an end after 4 games and an uneven matchup against the Cleveland Guardians. We'll fill you all in coming up next in sports.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
Welcome to Coeur d'Alene Honda.
Thank you. I've been coming here for years, and I've always felt just like family.
Our customers love how easy it is to do business with us.
We have Hondas for every budget.
And we have some of the best pre-owned vehicles to choose from. And select pre-owned Hondas come with their lifetime warranty.
And all new Hondas come with the first year of free maintenance.
Coeur d'Alene Honda with the nationwide lifetime warranty at no additional cost to you.
Awarded Dealer of the Year and rated 4.7 on Google.
At Coeur d'Alene Honda, we've been family owned and operated for over 50 years.
And don't forget about the lifetime warranty.
Life can be hard. With Culligan, your water doesn't have to be.
4 News Now anchors, not just in the newsroom, but in the community, doing the work, listening to you, asking questions to help keep your family safe. We're the people you trust on your screens and in your neighborhood. And we'll always be there on 4 News Now. Coming to Spokane Arena for the first time ever, the all-new Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live Glow Party. Don't miss the debut of the all-new Hot Wheels 5-Alarm. Watch your favorite Hot Wheels monster trucks light up the floor, including Gungster, Bone Shaker, and the legendary Bigfoot. Plus the dazzling dance party, spectacular laser lights, and more. And kids seats start at just $12. Don't miss this one-of-a-kind Hot Wheels experience, June 22nd and 23rd at Spokane Arena. Tickets available at SpokaneArena.com.
Chill or grill on a new deck from Par this season. Get a free Makita Bluetooth radio or portable pellet grill with a qualifying Par deck package purchase of wood, TimberTech, or Trex. Visit par.com for details. Par, go where the builders go.
What are you gonna build?
Hi, they assigned me to work with you, Miss Ray, but you can call me Miranda. You're me if you take the next step. How? Work here during the day, go to school at night. It's so worth it.
Face your future with Whitworth University.
It all starts with a Chevy truck. Chevy Silverado with the Turbo Max engine and best-in-class standard torque. And Chevy Silverado HD with up to 14 available camera views. Do more in a Chevy truck. Get yours now. Get $5,750 total value on this Silverado when you trade in an eligible vehicle. That's 10% below MSRP. See your hometown Chevy dealer today.
Welcome into Morning Sports. I'm Julian Minenson. The Spokane Indians had a roller coaster of a day on Wednesday. They split the doubleheader against the Eugene Emeralds. The Indians won Game 1 3-2, but fell in the second game by a score of 9-1. These teams are back at it again at 6:35 tonight at Avista Stadium. The Seattle Mariners lost in lopsided fashion to the Cleveland Guardians 8-0, snapping Seattle's 4-game winning streak. Seattle starter Brian Wu lasted just 4 innings on the mound for the Mariners. The series finale of this matchup is just after 10 a.m. this morning. A Spokane swimmer has one last chance to make it to the Olympics. Michael Hochwald has been competing at the Olympic trials in Indianapolis all week long. He's recorded near personal best times in multiple events, but his final chance to make the team comes tonight with a 200-meter individual medley. He needs to have a top 16 finish to advance to the semifinals. Hochwald says making the Olympic team has been a goal of his since he was in floaties.
We have the 2008 Olympics on CD, actually. I remember as a little kid, I would go and I'd rewatch all the races over and over again. I'd get to represent my country. Here I get to represent my hometown, which is really nice.
Well, this is Hochwald's first trip to the trials. The Mount Spokane grad is representing the Spokane Waves aquatic team. And that'll wrap us up for morning sports.
Oh, we are sending him all the positive vibes.
Yes, congrats.
It is now 6:25.
A group of people are trying to stop another wind farm from coming to the Palouse. Why they say it's a bad idea and how you can get in on the conversation next.
Plus, we now know an e-bike battery caused a Coeur d'Alene police building to catch fire. But what if you have something similar in your home? What you can do to lessen the risks next. And as we send you off to a commercial break, here's your first look at what's coming up on Good Morning America at 7.
In this morning's GMA First Look, Stonehenge vandalized. Watch as 2 climate activists run up to the ancient stones at Stonehenge, spraying fire extinguishers containing orange powder, vandalizing the 5,000-year-old monument. Other visitors rushing to try and stop them. Officers arriving on the scene, arresting the pair on suspicion of damaging the ancient landmark.
Rather than getting support for the cause, I think it's going to alienate some people and really drive them further from supporting it.
The protest group saying the paint was made of cornstarch, which will wash away in the rain.
Stones are porous, and so some of this pigment or this cornstarch, whatever they actually did use, may have leached a bit into the stone, and how do you pull that out without damaging it?
And coming up at 7 a.m., we'll be live from Stonehenge with the very latest. With your GMA First Look, I'm Lama Hassan, ABC News in Wiltshire, England.
If you have wet AMD, you never want to lose sight of the things you love. Some things should stand the test of time. Long-lasting Eylea HD could significantly improve your vision and can help you go up to 4 months between treatments. If you have an eye infection, eye pain or redness, or allergies to Eylea HD, don't use. Eye injections like Eylea HD may cause eye infection, separation of the retina, or rare but severe swelling of blood vessels in the eye. An increase in eye pressure has been seen. There's an uncommon risk of heart attack or stroke associated with blood clots. The most common side effects were blurred vision, cataract, corneal injury, and eye floaters. And there's still so much to see. If you are on Eylea or a similar type of treatment, ask your retina specialist about Eylea HD today for the potential for fewer injections.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
When it matters most, America turns to David Muir and ABC's World News Tonight.
Good morning. Thank you for calling Mainstream Electric Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. How may I help you today?
I'm having some problem with my air conditioner.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What sort of problem?
Well, it's making a clangety, clunk. Sound.
Oh, no worries. We can certainly take care of that for you. Here at Mainstream Electric Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing, we speak your language.
Every life lost to an opioid overdose is a big deal, especially to the friends, families, and communities left behind. But one small act can make a big difference. Naloxone, or Narcan, can reverse an overdose from opioids, including fentanyl. Almost every time it's used, naloxone saves a life. When they carry and use naloxone, friends save friends, brothers save sisters, parents save their kids. And that's huge. Find naloxone and learn how to use it at wafriendsforlife.org.
From 4 News Now, this is Good Morning Northwest.
The 4 News Now Story Tracker kicks off this half hour with a developing story.
We hope to learn more this morning about a helicopter crash that killed 2 people near Davenport last night. The helicopter went down north of Bluestem Road on State Route 28 between Davenport and Harrington. When the helicopter crashed, the Lincoln County Fire Chief said it ignited a small fire burning about an acre. We have not learned the identity of the people killed. The NTSB and FAA are both investigating that crash.
More than 250 deaths have been reported this year from the annual Muslim Hajj pilgrimage to Mecca in Saudi Arabia. Some are due to heat stroke, with temperatures in the kingdom as high as 120 degrees. Others have died from diseases or other medical conditions. Pilgrims from Indonesia, Jordan, Tanzania, and Iran are among the dead. The Hajj is one of the 5 pillars of Islam, and every Muslim who is able is required to make that journey to Mecca at least once in their lifetime.
And breaking news, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. will not participate in the upcoming presidential debate hosted by CNN. The independent candidate fell short of meeting polling requirements before the deadline. Good morning, Northwest. I'm Robin Nance.
And I'm Natalie Grant. Today is Thursday, June 20th. Let's kick off this beautiful day with a look at Mark Peterson and his first alert forecast.
Beautiful spring morning. It's going to be a summer afternoon. So we do have blue sky, beautiful, 54 degrees, winds are light. It's really quite a nice day. In fact, just maybe a light layer for a couple of hours, and then it's going to be a done deal. 151 is when summer arrives officially. We're going to be warming up. We're going to be 80s all the way through the weekend. It is going to be Sunday that's going to be dry and breezy, still on the warm side. We look at the live satellite and radar early this morning. We picked up a few scattered showers in the Cascades, but right now it's just a few light, thin clouds. We're sitting at 47 Deer Park, 49 into Spangle. Taking you through the day, we're going to see, again, plenty of sunshine, a few high, thin clouds, 68 by 10 o'clock. We're going to be into near 80 by 2 p.m. and then low 80s for the afternoon. Our high today is going to be 82 degrees, no chance of rain.
A group of people want to stop another wind farm from coming to the Palouse. Tonight, they'll hold a meeting to discuss the potential economic, environmental, and health impacts of new turbines. The proposed project would be built along the west end of Kemiak Butte, north to Highway 272, which runs between Colfax and Palouse. Now, some say it will ruin the Palouse skyline. The meeting begins at 6 tonight at the SEL Event Center in Pullman.
We are keeping a close eye on a tropical storm moving in this morning in the south. Alberto is expected to make landfall this morning, while a heat wave stifles much of the Northeast and Midwest for a 4th day in a row. ABC's M. Nguyen is tracking severe weather.
This morning, Tropical Storm Alberto making landfall in Mexico, slamming the southwestern Gulf Coast with heavy rainfall and flooding. The first named storm of the hurricane season, bringing nearly 10 inches of rain, gusty winds, and isolated tornado threats to parts of Texas. Storm surge topping 4 feet south of Galveston Island.
It's definitely worse than I expected, or I'd have been gone, So I should have been more prepared.
In New Mexico, thunderstorms and a flash flood emergency as residents in Ruidoso, just south of Albuquerque, are still reeling from deadly wildfires.
We were engulfed in smoke. That scared me to death.
8,000 people evacuated, at least 2 people killed, and 1,400 homes and businesses burned to the ground.
Making this one of the most devastating fires in New Mexico's history.
Just west of there, firefighters trying to contain at least 12 active wildfires in California. And the relentless heat making matters worse. Dangerously high temperatures hitting 14 states across the Midwest and Northeast.
Just try to do whatever you can to stay out the heat wave.
Boston breaking its 100-year heat record with a high of 98 degrees. New York City activated its heat emergency plan for the first time this year, opening more cooling centers. The scorching heat in the Northeast expected to last through the weekend. As for Hurricane Alberto, South Texas faces more flooding and mudslide threats, with more heavy rainfall expected today. Emwin, ABC News, Washington.
Well, we have a health alert for you about some popular edible products. The FDA and the CDC are warning about diamond shrooms edibles that are making people sick. The mushroom-based products have made 26 people sick, and at least 16 of them have ended up in the hospital. Some of them experienced abnormal heart and blood pressure rates, seizures, and vomiting. The FDA has contacted Diamond Shrooms about this possible recall and urges people not to eat those products.
Lithium-ion batteries are found in lots of everyday items, from electric cars to your cell phone. While they power most of our devices, they can also be very dangerous. Recently, one of these batteries caught fire inside of the Coeur d'Alene Police Department's storage facility and destroyed millions of dollars worth of equipment. Investigators say the battery that sparked the fire was placed on the charger properly and showed no signs of any previous damage. So what can you do to prevent a similar thing from happening in your home? The Coeur d'Alene Fire Department says where you store these batteries is crucial.
Because if the failure happens, then now you're going to have this large fire that's blocking your escape route.
While last week's incident was ruled an accident, that it is never a bad time to check your device for any potential concerns.
The much anticipated SkyFest is this weekend at Fairchild Air Force Base, and Washington State Patrol wants you to be on alert for more traffic on Highway 2 and at the main gates all day long. So give yourself plenty of extra time and make sure you have a decent amount of gas before you head out. The two-day showcase is a mix of classic and new aircraft, teams of pilots, and even pyrotechnics. The gates open at 9 a.m. on both days, and you can head to KXLY.com right now to see what you can and can't bring through the gates.
And you can check out SkyFest as you join me at this weekend's Bourbon, Bacon, and Brews Saturday, benefiting Teen and Kid Closet. Come sample bourbon and beers from local and regional distillers and bacon-themed foods from some of the area's best chefs. You can also enjoy some live music and games, loads of fun, all for a great cause. For more information about the event and how to buy tickets, check out teenkidcloset.org or my Facebook page. It's all there.
My three favorite B words: bourbon, bacon, brews. Delicious.
And we're all going to be there. It's going to be super fun. Please come say hi.
And we'll be basking in some sunshine.
Ooh.
Yeah. By the way, your chances of rain over the next 5 days, 0, none.
Wow.
It's going to be dry. We're going to see some windy or breezy conditions on Sunday, I should say. We're going to talk about that and what it means to you. But right now, it's a beautiful, clear sky to start your day.
Free mental health help is just a phone call or a text away. Washington's new program aimed at helping kids and young adults with things from bullying to depression. That's next.
Plus, summer probably means more screen time for your kids. Why parents should let the screen time guilt go. Next.
Connect with 4 News Now on KXLY+.
Spokane stepped onto the world stage by hosting Expo 74.
And Wendell Ford was there, celebrating our community spirit.
We're still here, continuing that legacy started by Kristen's grandfather in 1943.
To celebrate, we have some of the best financing and savings we've ever offered.
Escape, Bronco, Explorer, and the F-150.
Some with 0% for 72 months. Celebrate with us.
Wendell Ford at the Y on North Division.
Drive for generations.
Got an itch for a brand new GMC Sierra? Scratch it at Northern Quest. It's the Scratch to Win Sierra giveaway. Play daily with your Camus Rewards card and it could be yours on June 28th. And don't miss our Sierra tailgate party before the grand prize drawing. We'll have $2 beers, pizza, and hot dogs. Plus cornhole for extra entries and prizes. The Sierra tailgate party. Details at northernquest.com.
We're Ken and Donnie.
We're not brother and sister.
We're not husband and wife.
She's not my daughter.
He's not just arm candy.
Hey.
We're not bulldogs.
And we're not hammers.
What we are, we're advocates.
And so if you've been injured, we fight for you.
The insurance companies know us.
And they know we're ready to go to court.
Our record shows we do what it takes to win.
If you've been seriously injured in a crash,
you deserve more than just a law firm.
You deserve an advocate. Arm candy.
Not the best sound to start your day with, is it?
Your next decision should be to call Precision. Our professionally trained technicians are here to provide you with award-winning service every time, so we can get you back up and running fast. Call or book online today.
They are some of the hottest videos on social media. Those videos claiming to instantly get rid of bags under your eyes. Annette Figueroa is here to tell us why she says this one is for real.
This one is for real. And what it does is it tightens and lifts the appearance of bags underneath your eyes. And not only does it work on the bags, it works on the appearance of crow's feet, fine lines, and wrinkles.
Try it today for only $14.95 plus get free shipping. Visit Plexadermtrial.com or call the number on your screen.
I'm Mark Peterson, the Extreme Team and Horizon Credit Union, ready to take on our next job. If you know of a project that needs an Extreme Team makeover, go to KXLY.com to nominate it. Our thanks to Horizon Credit Union for sponsoring the 4 News Now Extreme Team.
Welcome back. The time is now 6:40. For years, health experts have warned about the growing mental health crisis in the U.S., especially among young people.
Now, anyone under the age of 25 in Washington can pick up the phone and talk to a counselor thanks to a new program.
It's a system built specifically to serve young people, designed with input from Washington youth.
Now, the program is called Hear Me WA. It's a first-of-its-kind statewide reporting system.
The goal is to help kids deal with things like bullying, mental health struggles, and domestic violence. According to the state's attorney general, 58% of Washington kids with depression do not receive mental health services.
Youth say their communities, especially rural communities, lack sufficient resources they trust with everyday challenges they face. They do not always want to call 911 because 911 is not always the solution.
Teens and concerned adults can contact the hotline through the app, by text, phone, and online. Those numbers and the website are on your screen right now.
Good morning. 10-second takeaway. It's Thursday. This is the final day of spring. It's going to be a sunny start. It's going to be very mild. We're going to get warmer conditions this afternoon. Winds are going to be light. High today, 82.
Well, now that schools are out for the summer, kids will likely turn to their phones and the TVs even more. And as we all know, it can be tough to get your kids to put those devices away. But a new study suggests parents should let go of the guilt over screen time. Researchers found parents who feel guilty about their kids' screen use are more stressed and less likely to report positive relationships with their kids. The research also suggested it's important to take a closer look at the science behind claims about the negative impact of screens, because some studies show a correlation but not causation. That's why one of the study's authors say we shouldn't stigmatize kids who use screens or the parents who let them. This pushback comes as Surgeon General Vivek Murthy is calling for a warning label on social media apps for children and teens.
It is now 6:42.
Are you looking for a fun way to break a sweat outside this summer? Allison Martinez is live in Riverfront Park.
We're getting our yoga on this morning, and I'm telling how you can join a free yoga class tonight right here in Riverfront Park, coming up on Good Morning Northwest.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
It's a good day for a drive. Great day for a deal.
Perfection Tire carries a full line of Cooper tires with advanced safety features, warranties, and competitive pricing.
Save even more with Cooper Tire rebates going on now. Nobody beats perfection.
Dear 2031, we look forward to seeing you. After our 160-point quality assurance inspection, we'll be Toyota certified used vehicles with 7-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranties. Not to honk our own horns, but the best new cars make the best used cars. Yours, Toyota.
Get 5.49% APR for up to 60 months on many of your favorite Toyota certified used models. Find yours at toyotacertified.com. Toyota, let's go places.
Command picture hanging strips hold strong and remove cleanly. Command, do no harm.
It's time. Time to let your soul breathe a little, to feel the sun on your face, and to feel alive again. It's time to dust off the clubs, to treat yourself, and test out your lungs. It's time to get away, to the place that's not so far away, Lakeside Coeur d'Alene. Win a dream giveaway at cda4.fun.
As the temperature heats up, so do the savings at GMC of Riverfront Park. Save up to $13,000 on a 2024 GMC Sierra Crew Cab Denali. With a Turbo Max engine and more cargo bed volume than any competitor, the Denali is perfect for summer adventures. Hot deals on over 100 used vehicles, all priced below market value. Summer goes quick, and so will these deals. Check out GMC of RiverfrontPark.com for more savings and specials. GMC of Riverfront Park is family owned and operated and home of Warranty Forever.
Regular visits to your local Perfection Tire can ensure your car's safety and dependability.
With factory recommended maintenance, you increase your fuel efficiency as well as maintain your vehicle's value.
Nobody beats perfection.
4 News Now is brought to you by GMC of Riverfront Park.
Welcome back. The time is now 6:45. Today, a little later today, is officially the start of summer, and we may be looking for some ways to get in some exercise while enjoying this beautiful summer weather.
Riverfront Park Summer Fitness Series is back starting today, where you can do Pilates in the pavilion or take a yoga class overlooking the falls. 4 News Now's Allison Martinez is live downtown Spokane, sharing how you can join these free classes. Good morning.
Yes, good morning to you. I'm joined by Jocelyn. She's an instructor at the Union, and she's kicking off this great series tonight with a free yoga class right here. Now, walk us through what people can expect. We're starting on the floor, doing a little stretch here.
Our practice is just going to be very simple tonight, nothing too crazy. We're just going to go through a nice flow. We start off really slowly, maybe build a little fire within the body, more challenging postures, and then just a nice, relaxing time to just kind of rest on your mat at the end of our practice and enjoy the sun and enjoy the community.
Yes, enjoy this weather. It feels like the start of summer for sure. It's gorgeous out here even this morning. Now, these classes, are they a good option for anyone regardless of experience level?
This is a class for anybody. So whether you've done yoga before, whether you've done it 100 times, 300 times, whether you've never taken a class, this is the perfect opportunity to test it out. You can try me out as an instructor, and the whole series this entire summer is going to be really great to try out different teachers, different studios, different practices.
Yeah, and we were talking about it a little bit this morning, but trying out a new fitness class can be a little intimidating, and this is a great way to just get a taste of what your teaching style is. We're outdoors, so something about that just feels so welcoming. Now, what do people need to know if they want to come out tonight to your class?
So tonight, it's at 7 o'clock right here at the Tribal Gathering Place, and make sure you bring a mat. You could go buy one really inexpensively at Ross, Target, anything like that, borrow one from a friend, but just bring a mat and come just to move your body and no expectations, just to have some fun and share the space.
Yes, and there's so many classes. They're lasting until September. There's so much to look forward to. But thank you so much for joining us this morning. Of course, we'll send it back to you guys in studio.
What a beautiful morning to be out there. What a beautiful evening, too, to be taking some yoga classes or whatever.
Yeah, you'll like she said, bring a mat, but you'll probably also want some water.
Definitely.
It's going to be kind of warm today.
I think
Definitely.
we need to hydrate more now as we're getting into the warmer temperatures. Let's continue on talking about conditioning. We have people who are very well conditioned when it comes to that. So this Sunday, it is going to be Ironman 70.3. They start with a 1.2 mile swim. All right, so if you're going to get out and do a walk today to get maybe warmed up, 50 into the Valley, 47 Deer Park, 51 into Spangle. Things are looking pretty nice. Our day today is going to be 82 degrees, sunny, warmer. And again, hydration, it's a build-up, right? So we got to continue, start now, and work our way into a very warm weekend. Tonight, temperatures down to 52, windows open, get some fresh air in. And then today at 1:51, the summer solstice. Summer arrives tomorrow, the first full day of summer. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. It is, again, tumultuous at best when you look at what's going on in Central America and parts of Texas all night. They were dealing with the tornado watches and warnings. Now the flooding is coming in, and they have flood watches and warnings in effect all the way down into Central America, Mexico. We've got the very warm, if not just downright hot conditions into New England. That's going to start working its way down the Atlantic seaboard. Now, while it does that, we're going to see some of the heat off the Pacific come into our area. That's going to be for Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Things look pretty good. We're going to see this low start to compound our pressure, that's going to be Sunday, so that's going to be the breezy conditions. Just trying to find a quick way to say it and then extended it out 20 seconds. But the bottom line, breezy and dry on Sunday, still holding on to some of the warmth. We look at what we can expect today. There's going to be variable clouds, deeper cloud cover to the south of us, isolated shower potential from the Palouse into Idaho, and we're going to see the Cascades pick up a couple showers. That's going to be about it. We're looking pretty good. Mostly sunny conditions for us. 82 for the high today. We're going to see that into Pullman, 92 into the Tri-Cities. We look at our planning forecast, plan on the heat to move in. 86 Friday, Saturday 89, and then Sunday again, the breezy 82 degrees, sunny. And then we continue to be influenced by that colder air or cooler air. So we're going to have upper 70s Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, which is just above average. It's looking pretty nice.
Really nice.
Yeah.
All
If
right.
it's too hot, cool you down.
Right.
Thank you much. It's now 10 minutes before the hour. Your morning sprint's coming up next.
Thanks so much for starting your day with us here on Good Morning Northwest. Kicking off your Thursday. We'll be right back.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
4 News Now is brought to you by PAR, your total home building source.
When you've been seriously injured, choosing the right legal team is the most important decision you'll make. Craig Swap & Associates is a top personal injury law firm for one reason: we win.
If you or a loved one has been seriously injured, our team of winning attorneys is here for you. We'll review your case for free and start working immediately to win the compensation you deserve. Craig Swap & Associates, one call, that's all.
50 years ago, Spokane celebrated with Expo, and Wendell was there.
And we're still continuing that legacy started by Kristen's grandfather in 1943.
And to celebrate, Wendell Nissan has some of the best financing and savings we've ever offered.
Murano, Rogue, Armada, Frontier, and the Aria, an EV in a class all its own.
Celebrate with us with great financing opportunities.
Wendell Nissan at the Y on North Division. Drive for generations.
No matter how he got here, how alone she feels, how they've struggled to support their best friend. What's important is this moment, when they reached out and said, "I can't do this alone." And we said, "That's okay. We'll figure it out together." If you or a loved one needs support, our trained counselors can help you too. 988, anywhere, anytime.
$20 you miss. Yeah? Boom! Show me the money. Here's your check. A check? You're never gonna cash it. What are you doing? Depositing the check with P1FCU Mobile Banking. Bet you didn't think that one through, did you? Come on.
Get a free Ascend checking account with great benefits at p1fcu.org/free.
Ironstone Furniture and Fire is having a summer sale. The right furniture takes your space from occasional use to your favorite place. And with savings of 20 to 50% on in-stock pieces, you can choose from our collections of comfortable living and functional dining to create your perfect indoor or outdoor setup. Explore our favorite looks for summer with our team of designers here to help you. Ironstone Furniture and Fire, outdoor living and inside comfort.
See breaking news in your area or have a story idea? Contact 4 News Now.
It is 6:52. Time to get you ready to take on your Thursday in the morning sprint.
Today is the day spring turns into summer, and Mark Peterson has a look at those warm, sunny conditions in our forecast.
Allison Martinez is enjoying the last few hours of spring with some yoga in Riverfront Park.
But first, a helicopter crashed near Davenport last night, killing 2 people. The helicopter went down just north of Bluestem Road on State Route 28 between Davenport and Harrington. When the helicopter crashed, the Lincoln County Fire Chief said it ignited a small fire, burning about an acre. We have not learned the identity of the people killed. The NTSB and FAA are investigating.
Spokane police arrested a 42-year-old man for the hit-and-run crash at Brown in Maine that killed 78-year-old Janet Mann earlier this month. Investigators say they arrested Gary Burns at a home in Spokane Valley. Burns should make his first court appearance today.
A Spokane man is in jail this morning for raping a 13-year-old. U.S. Marshals arrested 38-year-old Jamel Clogg at his home near East First in Altamont. He now faces charges including child rape and child molestation.
Just a couple minutes before 7, we take a look at your first alert weather, and it is clear. It is a beautiful day today. Variable clouds. Currently 47 in Deer Park. We got 54 downtown, and you get into Idaho, you're at 52 for Hayden. That's not too bad. Here's our forecast for the day. We're going to warm up to 82 with mostly sunny conditions.
A group of people wants to stop another wind farm from coming to the Palouse. Tonight, they'll hold a meeting to discuss the potential economic, environmental, and health impacts of new turbines. The proposed project would be built along the west end of Kamiak Butte, north to Highway 272, which runs between Colfax and Palouse. Some say it'll ruin the Palouse skyline. That meeting begins at 6 tonight at the SEL Event Center in Pullman.
Well, this morning, Louisiana has become the first state to require the 10 Commandments be displayed in public classrooms from kindergarten to publicly funded universities. Governor Jeff Landry signing the bill, which requires a poster-sized display or framed document of the 10 Commandments to be installed by January. Landry says the law isn't just for religious reasons, but also for, quote, common cultural heritage. The ACLU plans to sue, arguing this law will make kids of different religious beliefs feel unsafe. Under the law, state funds won't be used for the commandment displays. They'll be paid for by donations.
The families who lost loved ones in 2 Boeing 737 MAX crashes say they want the aircraft manufacturer hit in the wallet. A lawyer representing those families sent a 32-page letter to the Department of Justice calling for Boeing to be fined $24 billion. This comes as the U.S. government is considering whether criminal charges should be filed against the global aerospace giant. The Justice Department says it'll inform the court of what actions, if any, will be taken by July 7th.
Climate activists sprayed Stonehenge in southwest England orange yesterday, just a day before huge crowds gathered at the site of the ancient monument to mark summer solstice. A video posted online by Just Stop Oil shows 2 of the group's activists spraying the iconic British landmark with orange paint using fire extinguishers. A similar protest happened this morning in Stanfield, England, at a private airport where Taylor Swift's jet is parked, with protesters painting several planes with orange paint.
Robert F. Kennedy Jr. won't participate in the upcoming presidential debate with President Biden and former President Trump. It's hosted by CNN. The independent candidate fell short of meeting polling requirements before the deadline.
This morning, we are in Riverfront Park, and starting today, you can take free fitness classes. You can do yoga like I'm doing right now, Pilates, dance, and so much more. Riverfront Moves free summer fitness classes start today. Today is yoga with the Union, and this will continue for the next couple of weeks, all the way until September, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. All you need is some equipment. We'll have more information on our website, KXLY.com.
The much anticipated SkyFest is this weekend at Fairchild Air Force Base, and Washington State Patrol wants you to be on alert for more traffic on Highway 2 and at the main gates all day long. So give yourself plenty of extra time and make sure you have a decent amount of gas before you head out. The 2-day showcase is a mix of classic and new aircraft, teams of pilots, and even pyrotechnics. The gates open at 9 a.m. for both of those days, and you can go to KXLY.com to see what you can and can't bring through the gates.
And check out SkyFest as you join me at Saturday's Bourbon, Bacon, and Brews benefiting Teen and Kid Closet. Come sample bourbon and beers from local and regional distillers and bacon-themed foods from some of the area's best chefs, and enjoy some live music and games. To learn more about the event, check out teenkidcloset.org or my Facebook page. Back with weather and Mark right after this break.
At 4 News Now, we believe you should expect more from local news. Our team is committed to a community conversation and bringing you information you need when and where you need it. Numerica believes in and supports that mission.
Are you an aspiring cottage cheese micro-influencer? At Numerica, you'll find money answers for you and only you. Learn more at numericacu.com.
Expect even more from KXLY Plus. Live updates from the 4 News Now team. Breaking news as it happens. Weather every 10 minutes. Free on your time. Download the app, connect to your streaming TV, and connect on KXLY Plus.
Chevy gets it. I want it, and I can afford it can be one and the same. With Chevy Trax, a car and driver 10 best. The rugged Chevy Trailblazer. And Chevy Colorado, Motor Trend Truck of the Year. Chevy, all you want is all within reach. Connected by OnStar. Get 1.9% APR financing on select popular 2024 Chevy SUVs when you finance with GM Financial. See your hometown Chevy dealer today.
Well, we look outside and we see blue sky, and we're going to see blue sky most of the day. We're going to have a few clouds out there. Not a big deal. Winds are going to be light, going to be 82 for the high today. Midday, it's into the mid-70s. Going to be gorgeous. Our planning forecast, planning on heat for the weekend, dry conditions all the way into the middle of next week, and in fact, even beyond, it looks like it. 89 on Saturday, Sunday 82 with an overnight low of 59. Got to tell you what it looks to be, again, the Ironman 70.3. I think a great day with those temperatures.
Beautiful. Hey, thanks so much for starting your morning with us here on Good Morning Northwest.
We sure appreciate it. We'll see you throughout Good Morning America for live local updates. GMA starts now.